I'm going to show you how I found $300,000 plus profit Amazon FBA products. And this method is free to do. It's really easy to do. And the ideas I'm going to share in this video, you can steal them and you can go make this product. And if you're looking to make passive income online, if you're looking to start a business, an Amazon FBA business, this is the easiest way I've ever seen to find a product, and it's free. All you do is you go to the search bar and you type in something, let's say like creatine, for instance, and then you put FOR, the letter FOR, and you look at the results. Let me show you creatine for women. And this company I'm about to show you does $1 million a month in sales. Look at this, creatine for women. There's all these other products that are creatine, but this one marketed itself specifically for women. And I'm gonna use the Helium-10 data up here, and we can see that almost $800,000 a month. That's the 30-day revenue this product is doing. Now, this company already did this for creatine for women. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to find a product similar to that, but different. So I'm gonna try putting up here protein for, and let's see, there's a couple different examples here, but protein for coffee. That's interesting. So it's not just protein like all types of protein, it's specifically for people that wanna put protein in their coffee. And this is like smoothie powder. This is coffee flavored protein. But I went through this and I didn't see anything that was meant for like protein that you actually add into coffee. So if you were to do this, you could make a ton of money. And I'm gonna show you some other $100,000 plus products in just a second. But one thing I always like to do is I always like to check how many people are searching for the product that I wanna sell. So I use Helium-10. If you guys aren't familiar with Helium-10, what it does is it allows you to see how many people per month are searching for different things on Amazon. So if I type in here, protein for coffee, and hit enter, get keywords, it shows me that over 1,000 people per month are searching exactly for protein in coffee. So if you make this product, there's 1,000 people a month that want to buy that product. But let's keep going here. Let me show you another example. I'm gonna go back to the search bar. Something I've been hearing a lot about lately is mouth tape. All right, and we got mouth tape for sleeping women. Let's take a look here. And when I go, man, these are not good looking brands. These look like they're knockoff China brands. It says premium. That doesn't make me believe it's premium. None of these are really properly targeting women in a premium way. So again, let's take this and let's go into Helium-10 and let's see how many people per month are searching for this. And boom, there's 18,000 people a month searching for mouth tape for sleeping women. That's a very niche specific thing. And that's something that I teach here on this channel is you don't want to just sell a generic product. You want to brand it and niche it down for a small group of people. I had a product called Carnivore Electrolytes, and I started that business in just 7 days as a test to see, can you start an Amazon FBA business in 7 days? And I did it. I streamed the whole thing live. It's all posted on my YouTube channel. But that business last year did over $1 million in revenue. It was around $400,000 or $500,000 profit. It had crazy profit margins. And then I sold that business earlier this year for $840,000. So this method of niche branding works super well. I'm gonna be talking about some other trends that I'm seeing in just a second here, as well as talking about some products that I'm gonna be launching soon. But before I do that, let me show you one other method for finding products that's completely free, and that is the new releases method. And I wanna mention that if you do want my help in launching an Amazon FBA business, I just opened up a few spots for free coaching calls with myself and my team. You can click the link down below to apply for that. And on that call, we're gonna give you a strategy, a plan on how to have success with Amazon in the next 90 days. And on that call, we'll also tell you a little bit more about my mentorship program. Again, link down below, but let me show you this method right here. So these are all the hot new releases. I'm gonna go to pet supplies. And in pet supplies, I was looking earlier today and I saw this product right here. It stood out. It's only got a 4-star rating, which means that there's some 1-star reviews we'll get to in a second. But look at this simple product is doing $50,000 a month in sales. And when I go to the ratings down here, I go look at the 1-star reviews, there's a couple obvious complaints. It says it's a bad design, it says it's not durable, it says it's unsafe. If we could fix these things, it says good idea but bad execution. That is a gold mine. This is a great idea for a product. People love it, but there's some tweaks that need to happen. So if I came in here or you came in here and we created a version 2.0 of this product, we'd be dominating. We'd be doing $50,000 a month in revenue. That's over $100,000 a year profit for sure. That's enough money for most people to be able to quit their job, go retire on a beach, go do whatever they want to do. Now, before I share with you the latest trends, the products that I think are going to be the big niches in 2026, I want to show you something really quick. This is the product scorecard. This is something that I use to grade all products before I actually launch them. And these are some of the most critical factors when selling a product on Amazon. Is there search volume? Are people searching for it? That's why I use Helium-10 to always make sure that there is search volume. Again, I have the hookup with Helium-10. You can click the link down below to sign up for a free account. And if you want to upgrade, I've got a coupon code for the upgraded plan. I also look at the competition level. Is there other competing products? We saw with the woman's mouth tape, the competing products were terrible. So women's mouth tape is a 10 out of 10 in search volume. Competition level, 10 out of 10 as well. Like there was almost no competition out there. It was really bad. Ease of manufacturing, honestly, another 10 out of 10. Like that's gonna be a very easy product to manufacture, and how easy it is to ship, also 10 out of 10. Now there's these other factors that I'll talk about later in a future video that I also look at, like profitability, how unique the product is, barrier to entry, all these other things. And this is something that if you join my mentorship program, you get access to this and a bunch of other worksheets. But let me show you guys some of the trending topics that I think are going to be really important in 2026. And one of them is the looksmaxing community. Look at this trend. It's blowing up. Looksmaxing is this idea for men to improve their looks. So we just launched a makeup brand on Amazon. It's called Ascend Men. And no, I don't use makeup, but I saw this trend and I'm like, wow, we got to capitalize on this. Another one you guys have probably been hearing about is peptides. And you can't sell like injectable peptides on Amazon, but we're going to be launching a peptide shampoo, and I'm going to be documenting both of these on the channel. So make sure you come back for more information about our men's makeup brand, like how I did it, what the branding looks like, all that, and the peptide shampoo. But another big topic that I think is going to continue to increase is for women. You can see that, a few years ago, the search volume has doubled since then. People are looking for more specific products for them. It used to be that women that wanted creatine would just have regular old creatine, but now people want the perfect product for them. And that's exactly what I teach to my students. And there is a link down below. You can get a free call with my team, and we're going to walk you through your success plan. We're going to tailor it to you, and we're going to share with you everything you need to know in order to have success on Amazon. And on that call, we'll tell you more about the mentorship program. It's not a hard pitch. In fact, a lot of people we tell no to because I only work with people that I actually believe in, that I think will succeed and launch a product. So if you join that call and for some reason we don't think it's a good fit, no worries. You get all that free information, but there's a link down below to apply for that call. And I also have a free Amazon FBA course that you can watch right here. And on that course, I talk more information about all the steps of how to launch your Amazon FBA product. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video.